Um, first of all, I already created my Stratos server instance, and the Stratos image, which I will use for the generic cartridges. So because Stratos server will take more time to install, so that's why I created that before. And so I can show you first the how you can create instances in the GCE console. So first, this is the page. You have to go inside this new instance and uh, okay. So in this page, you need to create your new instance. So first, you need to give some name, and metadata is optional, and the firewall also is optional. So and then zones is different with different zones. So actually, I always set this UC center F. So this is my zone, and machine type you can choose whatever the type you want, and this is the boot source. Here you can first use new disk from image, so then it will create a new disk for your instance, and you can set this delete boot disk when the instance is deleted, so it will automatically delete it. You no need to go and delete. So and then this is the image. So here also GC already have so many uh, different images, so you can use any one of them, but for our case we will use our own image that I already created. So I will show you that also. That is status image I created already. So and this is the disk type, so you can use the standard persistent disk. And this network, the network also you need to create before you before you create your instance. So I created a default network, so I need to give the name here. So this is the external IP. So I'm giving ephemeral, so they will give a public IP address. So okay, we can access from we can use SSH to this. So after these things, we will create this instance. So you will create after you create this one, it will automatically create. And so already if you created this instance, so it will show in this page. So here you can see my Stratos server instance. Like this, it will show the whatever the newly created instance. So here it will show the zone information and disk, what the disk is attached to, and this network and external IP. And here you can see all the information. So whatever the disk, one list of disks, it will show in this page. So already we have one disk, right? So that's why it's showing here. And images, if you see images, you can see more so many images here. But here there is some Stratos image. This is the one I created. Um, and these networks. So this is I created already. This is default network. So if you go inside, uh, you have to give some name for this, and description is optional, you can give, and this range it will automatically do it. So you have to give that name first, so and then you have to create this one. And so here you can see the zone information. So all the zones it is there. So I'm using this one, F zone for US Central. So these are the common things for creating instance. And another one is so we need to create our clients, so Stratos clients instances. So we need some credential information for that. So that's why we need to create one service account for this. So here you have to create your service account. So here create new client ID. So after you create this, it will produce client ID, email address, and public key. And another one is private key. So it will save as a file format. So you need this email address and private key. for your Stratos cloud controller.xml file. So and then and another one is project ID you need. For this project ID, you can see in the top of this projects. If you go to this projects, you see it will show you so many project list. So I'm using my project and project ID. This project ID also you need. So there is three things you need for creating your Stratos client instance. That first one is email address and private key, and another one is project ID. So these things you need to save it anywhere. And so after that, so I will just, so I already showed you the format for how will you create the new instance. So after creating your new instance, you need to first install our server. So for that, I'm using these commands. So here, these are the instructions I'm using. These are the commands I'm using in for install our server. So here, if you run this command, so it will install your Stratos server. After that, you need to update some attributes in cloud-controller.xml. So already I told you that email address. So that is we need to store it as identity attribute, and private key as credential, and project name as that project ID you need to store. So after make this change, you need to save your file, and after that you have to stop your server and then restart the server again. So after this step, your server automatically start runs. Okay. So and then, so after finishing this, we need to create an image. So that image will have our Stratos client and Puppet client. So for that, we need to do some more commands. For before that, we need to create one instance for that. So same way, I told you like the VM instances. Go to VM instances and create new instance for that. And after creating the instance, you need to run the cartridge, Stratos cartridge. So this you have to run for install your Puppet and Stratos clients. So after run this commands, I already given step by step, so you can run this commands. So after run this command, it will automatically do that. So until this, you already have server. So and another one is image. So problem is we created that inside one instance. So we need only the image. So we need to delete the instance first. So we after delete the instance, we have to do the add image command. This image. There is one command for that. If you can see this page, so you will see that here. I think.
So
I
Surya,
think,
just a small question on
yeah.
the image creation. So as I understood your statement, is it like, in GCE we need to terminate the instance first before we are
Yes.
creating new image out of the instance?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We need to do that. Yeah, we have the steps here already. We have this page. We already have this GCE this page already have some steps to delete. and then only we can add the image. I think I not stored that.
No, that's
So
that's fine. Yeah,
yeah.
then proceed with it.
Okay. So yeah. So that's a very simple command like GCUtil and add image, and you have to give the source disk. That's it.
So
So
I have one question, like, so once you terminate the instance, you don't have any reference, right? Is it the disk that they create image upon, or
actually, I thought that yeah, I have to note one case because when you create your instance, okay, it will show you one. I already show you that delete disk, okay, when the instance is deleted, okay, that you have to unset or uncheck this box. Then the disk will not delete.
okay? Oh yeah, so
So
there's an is there an option
yeah,
to uh,
yes, yeah,
ask GCE not to delete the disk? Is it?
yes, yes.
Oh, so then you, when you create a new image, you give the disk ID or something like that and create a new
Yes,
image.
that this name you have to give. Uh, you have to give the disk name, and here you have to some give the image, add image, and then you have to some name of the image you have to give. So then it
Okay.
automatically add it as an image.
So do you know a way that we could create an image out of a running instance, or is there no way to do that? Just for the
Sorry.
information. Do you know if there are a way in GC to create an image when the instance is still running?
No.
There's no way in GC, is it?
No, we cannot. No, we cannot. I think we cannot do because in the GCE information, the disk copying information that needs to delete our instance first. Here you can see here. See,
Okay,
you
okay.
have to delete that instance first. Then only you can term. After that, you have to create your image using your disk.
Sure. Rationale behind migration is like in other IaaSes like EC2 and OpenStack, we can create images when the instance is still running. So just, wanted to know whether there's something like that in GCE as well. Yeah, you can proceed with it.
Okay. Okay. So after copying this actually as an image, so then so we already created the image using the same. I used the same steps. So I created this Stratos image.
Okay.
So currently we have this two server and image. So now I'm going to define my cartridge. So for that I'm going to open my UI. So this is the UI. So I'm giving the IP address, and I'm just opening this port, and this is my console. Here I haven't created any cartridges. I haven't subscribed any cartridges until now. So then I'm going to do it newly.
Okay.
So here Stratos we have to go. Yeah, I think.
Surya, one more thing. Before doing that, can you also show us the Cloud Control XML file, the relevant IaaS provider section?
Okay, sure. I will show that file. So this is my
So,
cloud controller.xml.
Uh, yeah.
So what?
So yeah, we have that last name that is the one that you have implemented, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Then provide a name Google Compute Engine, and the identity is the email address, I guess.
Yes, email address.
Okay, and the here this is one limitation that you have mentioned, right?
Yes, yes,
Currently you are using the whole private key, the content
yes,
of the private. So
yes,
one improvement we could do is like point into the file, right?
yes.
Okay, and then we have project name. Project name is
Yes.
the kind of account you
ID,
create.
project ID.
So the
Yes.
project ID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
okay. So, okay. So now I'm going to define my cartridge. For that, I'm going to configure Stratos. So here, so these are the steps we need to do for subscriber cartridge. So first of all, we have to go here, check the configuration. So first one is partition. So here I'm going to give some default partition value. So here I already stored it in somewhere. So I'm going to give that one. Uh, these are all the information I already stored because I need to type everything.
Yeah. Sure.
So yeah. So this is you can just note this ID because we will use this in our deployments policies. So other things you can give whatever the default you want. So
Yes, Surya, just to
yeah,
understand the partition configuration. So currently in the partition, we don't have any mapping from partition configuration to the GCE environment, right?
yeah,
So we are just using the type, right? So I think
yeah.
that's another improvement that we can do later, where we could map the region concept in the partition to something like maybe the account, the project name of GCE
Mm-hmm.
account, something like that. Probably that's another
Uh,
improvement. So,
okay. So
so these all are like future improvements that we can do, not for the GSAT project.
okay, okay, sure. Okay, we can add
So
it.
that yeah, to let the other people know that the purpose of this demo is like to understand what future improvements that we needed to do, and then
Yes.
track, probably create jiras and track for the future reference.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. We will add it. Yeah.
Thanks. So,
Okay. Okay. Is there any other question?
no, you can proceed.
Okay. Sure. Thank you. So next one is auto scale policies. Here also you can give some default information. There is no need for specific things. So just give default. So next one is deployment policies. So here we need to mention our partition name. So I have to copy that one and I will. Um, this is this is this. So here the partition attribute we have to give the ID correctly. Okay, so that ID we already mentioned in the partitions step. So other things you can give some default, so that's not a problem. So we can go to the next one. The load balancer also I skipped, so there is no need to put anything here. So not using this one. So you can skip this step. And here we have to define our cartridge. So I will just show the model I already stored here. So here I'm going to show you first a simple cartridge, simple generic cartridge. So here is that. So here what you have to give means in the image ID you have to exactly define your image already created. So this image, this is the image I already created. So I am just adding the name of it. And so and GCE here type also we have to mention as GCE. And okay, and the zone you, because I'm using this zone, so US Central 1F, so you have to mention that also correctly. And this network interfaces, this network UID is already I showed you the default I already created for our server, so you need to mention the same name here, otherwise it's our client will not able to connect with that. So that's it. This IAS provider information is very important, so we have to give the correct information. So that's it. So I can go to the next step. Um, Next step is multi-tenant services. So that also we can skip. So that's not needed now. So okay. So we finished. Define our cartridge. So we can go to subscribe now. So okay, so here we finished everything. So we can go to this link to subscribe our cartridge. I'm going here. So uh, here you can give some names to display. So something like that. So here I'm just giving one, and here you can give some URL name. It's not is you can give some default one, and this already it's automatically set whatever we gave in that steps. So that's it. There is no need to set any other things because this is very simple cartridge. So we can subscribe now. Okay, so after subscribe, we have to go to the console and we have to check whether our instance created or not. So here VM instances, it will take some minutes to show the instance here. So, um, it will take some more time to create.
Yeah, so while the instance is starting up, do you have anything to share about the
Uh,
JCloud's GCE API?
uh,
So,
Sorry.
do you have anything to
Uh,
share about the JCloud's GCE API? Did you need to have any patches onto GCE implementation of JClouds?
Not exactly, but they want me
Yeah.
to show that.
No, it's
Uh,
fine. I'm just trying to understand whether
okay.
you have any patches to the
Yeah.
GCE implementation of JClouds, or is it like just Word out of the box, like without any patches?
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't opened that, so I need to. Uh,
No, it's
I
fine. You
haven't
don't need
started.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
you don't need to open the code. That's fine.
Okay. So actually, I find I stored everything for whatever the demo is needed. So
Yeah, that's
just
fine.
yeah. I think it's taking so much time to do this. Mm, and you can see the disk or something. Yeah. Actually, here it's created the disk
Okay,
for our instance. So it's created. So we can go to. So we can set attached to our instance. So
sure.
here I think it will show now. Yeah, here it's showing. So
Okay,
this is our status client. So yeah, it's running here. So it is our status server. So this is just a simple cartridge. So there is another one to create our cartridge with our own disk. So that also I can show in the demo.
okay. With an existing
Can I
disk,
press?
you mean?
Sorry.
You mean with an existing disk? You can create
Yeah,
a new
yeah, yeah.
instance.
Actually, no,
Okay,
no. Actually, we can we can create our own disk with some give information. Okay, so we have to just mention the disk device name, and also you have to give some size of the disk. So then it will create our own disk, including the automatically GC will create one disk for you whenever the instance is created. So you can also create another one disk for you through your cartridge definition. So then it will show two disks here.
okay,
Okay, so then we have to mount our newly created disk uh, with this automated created disk.
okay.
That's it. So yeah, so you can I show that also?
Yeah,
Okay. So okay. So before that, you saw here this is a subscribed cartridge. So here you can unsubscribe. If you unsubscribe this one, then it automatically delete the instance. So maybe I will show you after the another cartridge with the disk information after I finish this one. Okay. So
yeah, sure.
yeah. So same thing. So we can use this already. We created this partition, so we can use that information. So there's so all the things is no needed. So we can go to cartridges directly. In there we have to define our disk information. So here, not here, this one. Okay, I think this. So here, so I'm going to change this image ID like exactly we did in the last time. Uh, and the type GCE, everything is there. So here is the disk. So this is the information for our disk. So here we need to give the device name. So and this information is not very much needed. So you can give some default information, but this device name is needed for that. So we have to deploy that. Okay, just checking that things okay. Okay, so we can deploy this one.
So you have created this base image using the Stratos wiki guide, right?
Yeah.
So,
So okay. So everything is okay. So we can now we can go to the subscribe page. So, you can go. So you have to go to my cartridges. So then you will see the. So here we have to go here and okay. In this page, other things same like last whatever we did the last time, and one hexa parameter is persistent storage. Here we need to click this secure persistent storage. So here we need to mention the size of your disk. I'm just giving. I can give remove and subscription. So I will subscribe to the cartridge now. So that other things same as the cartridge we did. So, okay, so that's it. So this is the cartridge. That's a general cartridge, generic cartridge with some own disk information. So after you finish this, you can see here the instance with the two disk. To check, it's not yet created. Let's say disk. Okay, here it is showing Stratos disk. So this name it automatically is a default name. Actually, it is created inside my GCE so that file. So it's I already created in this format. So that's why it's showing Stratos disk some default number,
yeah, this is
random
the
number.
volume feature, right?
Yes.
You are using Stratos volume feature. Yeah.
So now actually it is not yet attached to the instance. So I think it's not yet created. So
Yeah.
we have to wait. Yeah. Yeah, it's created. So here see, this is the one, the PHP disk. So this is two disks is showing now.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
So we can connect to these instances, right?
Sorry.
We can connect to these instances using the external
Yes, we
IPs.
can
Yeah,
connect. Yeah, we can do SSH directly to this. If you click this one, so it will automatically connect with that one.
sure.
So you want, okay, you want to
Uh,
connect with that?
no, it's fine.
Okay, so you can connect directly here.
Can we access the Apache server using this external IP?
Yes,
If you can just show that,
Apache server.
So
Sorry,
we have, yeah, sorry. So we have PHP cartridge, right?
generic cartridge. This is generic.
Oh, this is generic. This is not PHP
Yeah,
cartridge.
yeah. Actually, just gave the name as like this.
Oh, sure, sure. Sorry about that.
It's generic. Yeah, both of them is generic only. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I think these
Is that
are
it?
the things.
Okay.
Sorry.
Is that it? I mean, the demo has you are done with the demo, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm done with the demo. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can finish this demo. Yeah, now.
Okay. Yeah.
You can actually. More thing. I forgot that. Right. I want you to show the subscribe. You want me to show the unsubscribe?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. Just only one I can show you. Then it's we will finish the demo.
Yeah,
So
sure.
if I am subscribe this one, yeah. Then
This should get terminated, right?
uh, okay. So here also I can unsubscribe. So actually, one problem here is when I unsubscribe the cartridge.
Okay.
So, but it is not deleting the disk which is created by with the particular cartridge. So we created that, right? That disk we created with the particular cartridge, right? So that disk is not deleted when the cartridge is deleting that time. So I don't know.
Oh,
Uh,
so so
actually, I found a problem.
okay.
Yeah, I actually problem is the zone information is deleted when the cartridge when the so that's why we cannot it's not able to find the zone information when the disk starts to delete. So actually I'm having so
Okay. One thing. Uh, so when you subscribe to the cartridge, you click, you check that delete on unsubscription bots, right?
yeah I clicked that
Yeah,
but
but
it's not working. That's
yeah, that's the transaction. Yeah. So before that, in the cartridge definition, can you go to the cartridge definition?
Mhm.
There
Yeah.
we have a delete on termination, or something like that, right? Config like that.
Yeah, that remove on termination, right? So
Uh,
yeah,
in the
actually
cartridge.
in that remove on termination, yeah, I will show that. So here you are saying that remove on termination parameter, right?
Yes.
This one. So here, even if you set true, it will not do the deletion for the disk.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was
Uh,
wondering
yeah,
this causing the issue, but seems not, right? Yeah. So
yeah.
probably is
Actually,
something that we can work on. Yeah.
yeah. Actually I will show the code. Maybe that actually problem is it's giving null for that zone information when it comes to the delete disk. So that function.
Okay. So
So
from
I thought that I thought that zone information got deleted when the instance is deleting. So that's why it's not having the zone information when it starts to delete the disk. So I need zone information. Then I
I,
cannot delete directly, right?
I see.
Uh,
So from where you get the zone information? Is it from
uh,
part?
yeah, here you can see here get zone, and
Get.
here is
Yeah.
function. Yeah,
Can you go to that? Okay. Yeah, it's is.info.get property
yeah,
availability soon. So
yeah.
yeah, when you unsubscribe from the cartridge, this goes. Yeah, so I think the correct way to set the zone is in the partition, not in the as provider section. So
Um,
if you set it in the partition, probably um, but yeah, I guess this is something that we can work on later via Jira, Stratos Jira. So
Okay.
if you can probably create, a set of support JIRAs for these limitations, that would be great, so that people could pick
Okay.
up JIRAs and
Yeah.
continue from there.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Sure. I will do that. Actually, I will include this issue there. And okay. Then another. Yeah. Actually, another one is I told you that the private key, that file we need to save that. Uh, so the
Yeah,
con
so I
the
think the best approach is to use the file name for, instead of using the content, so that you
yeah.
don't, clutter the cloud control XML file.
Yes. Yes.
Uh, you just give the file that, or else is the in the GCE, is there a way to find the key pair using the name?
No. No.
No.
I haven't. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and sorry, I think I misunderstood. This is not the key pair but the identity. Yeah, so yeah, I think the best way is to, use the file path.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, that will do probably. So
Okay.
yeah, if you
Yeah.
can create a Jira for that as well.
Okay. Sure. I will do that for these two.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So
That.
yeah, go on.
Okay. So. Okay. You want me to delete the server also for this demo? So yeah,
Delete.
I will show the other things. I already got deleted everything, so you will see here. So that's it.
Sure.
Yeah, that's it for this. And also disk, you can see all the disk. This is the one is standing here. Actually, it's not getting deleted.
Yeah,
So
that's something we have
yeah,
to work.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
and also on the on the hold on, I forgot what. Uh, yeah, so what I was going to ask is, like, you're gonna send a pull request with this
okay,
implementation, right?
okay, yeah.
Yeah, so the pull, ideally we would expect the pull request to the master branch, so that we could, keep the code in the master branch. Did it?
Okay,
It's fine with you, right?
yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So thanks a lot, Surya, for, all the hard work on the project, and it's awesome to see that GCE is working with Stratos finally. And
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you for you also for your kindly cooperation for me, all advices, everything. Yeah.
no problem. So job very well done. So let's ask. We have few people on the call if they have any questions to you.
Okay.
Guys, do you have any questions for Surya on the GC demo?
Uh, yeah.
Yeah, seems like, if they have any questions, they would fire them via the mailing list probably. And yeah, I think we can, end the demo, finish the handout now. So again, thanks a lot, Surya. Have
Okay.
a
Okay.
special.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, bye.